Told you I was coming here.
Wack.
Wack. Well, yeah.
That Wack.
Yet again, who let you know I was coming here? What dark? Yes, that Wack. I'm letting you all realize the fans know Blueface. Okay. Oh, spread the news. Blue's right. He ain't been cut up. He ain't been absolutely no part of this. I'm hearing you saying think about who may be ready to take care of business. Sooner than you imagine, that is correct. People prepare to greet Blueface back wholeheartedly. The rapper's likely delivery from a Las Vegas prison has got everybody humming, and you will have a hard time believing the curve in this tail. Wack 100 is in on the activity, weren't on the road. Is Blueface maybe strolling free sooner than we expected? And we're hanging around for it. For what reason are you seeming to be that for genuine goal? Along with us as we plunge into the succulent subtleties and guess on how this affects the rap game. Recall when Blueface handed himself over to the experts for disregarding his probation. It seems like just yesterday, doesn't it? In the event that you missed the reminder, we should rewind a digit and revive your memory on what prompted his unforeseen spell in jail. So Blueface wound up in a cycle of a pickle after a turbulent experience at Thin's parlor in the San Fernando Valley. The occurrence got on tape showed Blueface and his group getting into it with a bouncer. Things heightened rapidly, with Face handling a few robust tramples, the sad bouncer, while his escort doled out their own variant of equity, of that probably harmed what started this fight, you asked. Well, everything began honestly enough, for so it appeared to be the bouncer had the dauntlessness to ask Blueface for some ID. Might you at any point accept it? Blueface, being the big cheese he has chosen to research himself to demonstrate his VIP status, yet, when the bouncer stayed unmoved, the situation spun out of control. Quick forward to his trial, where Blueface divided the music for this dance club disaster. Tragically for him, things didn't go very as arranged. Regardless of his stylish court clothing and certain disposition, the appointed authority wasn't getting it. Blueface was viewed as at fault for disregarding his probation originating from that terrible fight at the club. His fundamental sentence will be at least 24, a limit of 60 months in division rectification, suspended with probation not to surpass 3 years yet. Stand by. It gets juicier. As per court records, Blueface's probation infringement was connected to an attack charge from 2021. That's right. You listened to that right, turns. This is his most memorable rodeo with lawful difficulty. Blueface and his group supposedly attacked another bouncer, a rival him, in steaming hot water. Currently, here's where the situation starts to get interesting. Blueface's mom, Carissa Saffold, took to virtual entertainment to spill the tea on who she believes is to be faulted for her child-kid problem. As per Mom Bear, it's all a direct result of the dramatization with his child, Jaden, Alexis, and Christian Stone. She even ventured to name names, guaranteeing that Jaden and chrisean were associated with the occurrences that caused Blueface problems. Discuss child-mom dramatization. And it's simply not giving. It's a wreck. It's a hot wreck. Yet clutch your seats, people, since here comes the unexpected development. Wack 100, the man with everyone up. The associations as of late dropped a sensation. He's affirmed that Blueface may very well be swaggering out of prison sooner than anticipated. That's right. You heard that right. Blueface may be stirring things up around town all of a sudden now. How about we discuss this Wack 100 person in the event that you haven't known about him? You're genuinely passing up a major opportunity. He's not only some arbitrary man off the road. Wack's nothing to joke about in the business, known for his tight associations and straightforward demeanor. In addition to, he's been backing up Blueface briefly, now going about as both a companion and his supervisor. Definitely, you heard us right. This fellow wears numerous caps. Losing high influence where the Veeps go. B District Prison. Okay, I got eyes on him. Holler to my homeboy MCE Fiend Path. So what's going on with Blueface's initial delivery? Well, it seems like appropriate conduct may be paying off for our kid. Word on the road is Blueface has been staying out of trouble in the slammer, and that is grabbed the eye of the greater ups. Definitely they're dazzled by his freshly discovered feeling of obligation, or so they say. Yet don't go popping those champagne bottles. Presently certain Blueface may be getting out of prison, yet dislike he's getting a free pass to go wild. Nah, he will be on a tight chain with each move under the magnifying lens. One wrong step and he's right back where he began. Orange jumpsuit and all that is the game, people, and it's an unsafe one at that. And we should not disregard Wack 100's contribution in this. Certain he's always the one bringing the uplifting news. yet something smells off-putting. If you were to ask me, we mean how advantageous that Blueface's delivery ends up corresponding with Wack's associations call us negative, yet it resembles something out of a film plot. You know, the sort where the obscure chief makes things happen in the background for his own game. You understand what I'm talking about. Everyone you done. Made foes with everyone brother like you, yet hello, assuming you thought Wack 100's moving halted there. You better lock in on the grounds that we're getting everything rolling on this thrill ride. Recollect when Wack himself let the cat out of the bag about having associations around Blueface, ensuring everything's comfortable for the rapper in jail. Better believe it turns out there may be more going on than might be immediately obvious, as per insider sources near the circumstance. Blue Countenance's time in prison is everything except your regular prison blues. While most detainees are caught in squeezed cells, chowing down on secret meat and battling for a bit of individual space, Blueface is by all accounts having a great time. Reports propose he has a comfortable arrangement complete with a confidential cell admittance to instructive projects and, surprisingly, his dinners served to him like he's eating at a five-star cafe. Discuss residing enormous even in jail. Just a genuine will go to prison, seeming as though he will go to the Himalayas. Best of luck, man, and who do we need to thank for this special treatment? Well, in all honesty, Wack 100 himself, the genius behind Blueface's startling design and facilities. It resembles he waved an enchanted wand and transformed prison time into a spa retreat. Yet hold your praise, people, since there's a contort in this tale that has got people talking. See, while Wack's making things happen to guarantee Blueface's stay in the clunk is more similar to a station, fans aren't precisely becoming involved with the fantasy. Many are causing a commotion and scrutinizing the planning of Blueface's true capacity. Early delivery. It has conniving scholars turning wild stories of secondary passage bargains and under-the-table dealings. Might it at any point be that Wack's intentions aren't generally so in general good as they appear? Are there stowed-away plans hiding underneath the surface and discussing plans a few insiders are murmuring regarding Wack 100's conceivable monetary inspirations in all of this? Definite. He's been waving the banner of help for Blueface, yet might there be something else to it besides what might be expected? Bits of gossip are toward that Wack could have a personal stake in getting Blueface back in real life as soon as possible. You see, it's an obvious fact that the rap game is a worthwhile business with a huge number of dollars changing hands quicker than you can say bling, and with Blueface's return to the scene, there's a ton of money ready to be produced using record arrangements to support the conceivable outcomes are unfathomable. Welcome. My name is Yamam from Burnville, Maryland, and seeing stuff like this annoys me cause it resembles an instance of a VIP going off the deep end with their self-image. Yet, here's where things get fascinating. Wack 100 isn't an administrator, he's a money manager completely. And where there's cash to be created, you can wager Wack's somewhat close behind some air. Hypothesizing that Wack may be looking at a powerful payday once Blueface is back on top, capitalizing on his associations and impact in the business. It resembles a round of chess, with Wack decisively situating himself to receive the benefits of Blueface's rebound. Certain he's assuming the part of the strong supervisor currently, yet might there be a seriously computing method of hiding underneath the surface? After all, in the vicious universe of hip jump, dedication can, in some cases, assume a lower priority in relation to real money, yet clutch your seats since there's significantly more dramatization fermenting in this tangled snare of connections and transactions. Wack 100 isn't a director with a flair for the emotional. He's a tremendously shameful figure, with reports whirling for a really long time about his firm grasp on Blueface's inward circle. As per insider murmurs and spilled data, apparently Wack has had a fortress on Blueface's funds and individual undertakings for a long while. Blueface is chilling out jail. It's accounted for that Wack is the mannequin expert, making every one of the things happen, each arrangement, each choice. It's everything under Wack's control. Discuss an influence move, and in the event that isn't eyebrow-raising enough, Wack is by all accounts determined to disconnect Blueface from those nearest to him. Sources near the circumstance uncover continuous strains and clashes among Wack and people in Blueface's inward circle, including his child moms. Take chriseanrock, for instance. Did you notice, like in any event, when you hit him, we took a LW, this truckload of addressing? I get no. It's not addressing L.